Hello and welcome along to my endless musical journey. And today I'm just going to update you as to what I have in my Deep Purple family collection so far. And it'll be the 50th anniversary of the Made in Japan album this weekend, August 14th, 15th, 16th, and we'll be doing a special on August 16th. There's a few overlaps on August 16th. We have Pete Best getting sacked from the Beatles and Ringo Starr being hired. Then we have Deep Purple in Osaka in Japan. I actually have a Japanese friend from Osaka, but she didn't know anything about the famous concert that happened there. And then we have, of course, sadly, Elvis Presley passed away and Madonna's birthday. So we'll be doing a special on that coming up this Saturday. So stay tuned for that. But here we are going. I'm going to show you as I I have them stacked out. One pile here and another pile here. So it's just going to be a presentation and presentation. So let's get on with this one. An odd one to start off with. It's solo David Copperfield album, Into the Light, and I got it in a friend of mine was giving away a load of CDs, and he said you can have what's in there, and this was one of the ones that was in there. And I haven't played it yet, so I know nothing about it. But it is nice to have it in the collection. I think I might have two David Copperfield solo albums. I'm not 100% sure. Next up is the one that's the 50th anniversary of Made in Japan. There we go. An absolutely excellent concert. I actually watched some of it the other day, and I sent it to my Japanese friend Eriko. Is her name. And you can see a video of her in the Avalon All Sorts. And she did a nice little short for me explaining a misspelled English word, but you'll see that in the video. So yeah, Made in Japan. If you've not got this in your collection, if you want one Deep Purple album, go with that one. That's absolutely amazing. Everything you need to know about the band is on that one. This one I know nothing about. I got a big bundle of Deep Purple albums on eBay. There were 6, I think, and I did an unboxing. You can have a look at that. This was part of it. Oh, money spider typos. Don't want to get motion sickness, so put that away like that. So I know nothing about this, so we'll find out soon enough. We have Fireball. Excellent album, really like this, and there's a kind of a country song in there, the farmer's daughter or something like that, and quite like that one. Kind of like what band had the country? Frank Zappa, and Harder Than Your Husband, and that one go well together. So yeah, Fireball 100% must have in any record collection. Kind of the three must-haves are studio albums are Fireball, Machine Head, and Deep Purple and Rock. Essential to have in any CD or vinyl collection. Absolutely stellar albums. Fantastic. Must-haves. Simple as that. 1000%. 1000% and 1000%, and they're all kind of on Deep Purple live in Japan. Then we have this one, the Book of Taliesin. So know nothing about this album. This is kind of before Deep Purple and Rock. And we have a best of. I think I picked this up in a charity shop, 5 for a pound deal, or 1 for a pound deal, I'm not sure. But great little album to get into Deep Purple with. So if you're on the streaming services and you're watching this, try that one out, or try any of the ones I just showed you. And this is another essential Deep Purple album, and I picked that up in the bundle on eBay. So that's that part of the collection, mainly Deep Purple, and we kind of branch off into the Deep Purple family tree for the next section of the video. We start off with a Rainbow, and this is a best of. I picked this up in a charity shop for £1. Haven't really listened to it yet, but the right time come along. It's what I call Fat Boy Fat Boy CD box. And I know people call them fat boxes, but I call them Fat Boys. And then you have Fat Boy, Slim Boy, Fat Boy box, Slim Boy box. And then if you had a Japanese pressing, you'd have the Tin Boy. So that's the way I'm going to keep calling them. So I don't know nothing about this, and I have to get Rainbow Rising and maybe Down to Earth. But I'll check out this album first, and I think there's a good live Rainbow album as well, so I'll check that out. Up next, might upset a few people here, but we have the AliExpress Deep Purple box set, and I didn't know it was the AliExpress box set when I bought it. I was holding it upside down, yay! And I didn't know it was, so I kind of only realised that I bought a number of box sets, and then after I bought the box sets, then I clicked on me, oh, I have AliExpress ones. So they're kind of unofficial budget label. This is what you get in it. So you have Orchestra, and they sound, my copies sound, they all sound pretty good. Deep Purple and Rock, Machine Head. So kind of the Deep Purple, the ones that I showed earlier, they all have the bonus tracks. These are the albums without the bonus tracks, and they sounded all pretty good to me. So if you're getting an AliExpress, if you know you're getting an AliExpress box set, buyer beware. That's what I'd say. Sometimes you might get dodgy artwork, and you get excellent sound, and then you'll get just a decent copy, and I have a decent copy. And I suppose AliExpress kind of, because their record labels are no longer doing budget albums like they used to do, that's where AliExpress kind of come in, and they kind of, you can get the goods. And then I suppose if you're streaming and then you happen to get an AliExpress box set by mistake, and you really like what you hear, you go out and you get the original ones. So the streaming and AliExpress are kind of stepping stones to getting official stuff, and whether that official stuff is on eBay or in HMV, your choice. Then we have Whitesnake box set, and I did an unboxing on that again upside down. Well, that's what you tune in for. So here's the Whitesnake box set. I've listened to a couple of albums. They're absolutely excellent. We just have a quick run through. We have an EP. Put that back in the box. So this is an official box set. There's the booklet. I think there's just money spider typos in that one, so we're not prepared to find out. There's Trouble. And a live album. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it is. I think it's a live album. Love Hunter. Then we have Willing and Able, or Ready and Able. Hold on. Ready and Willing. There we go. I'm mixing it all up. There you go. And then another one live at another live album. Lots of live albums here. Come and Get It. And then Saints and Sinners. And live at Hammersmith. Lots, kind of half our studio albums and half our live albums and an EP. So there's official White Snake box set, unofficial Deep Purple box set, and an official Rainbow collection. So that's not bad going. Lots of music, and we have one more to go, and that's the White Snake hair metal album. So a lot of people do not like this album, and a lot of people do. And I'd be one of the ones that do, because this is where I would have heard of White Snake first, back in the 80s. And I would have heard it via this album. So I'm kind of looking at their stuff on the iPlayer, and yeah, I'll probably end up getting the rest of it. So we'll just see how that plays itself out. So thank you ever so much for coming along this musical journey with me, and for sharing all your musical journeys in the comments below. Thank you for all the views and the comments on the David Bowie short yesterday, the Baby Metal long play, and the Baby Metal short. Thank you for sharing your stories with me on those. Love all the comments, and I really appreciate those stories. They mean a whole lot to me. Thank you ever so much. Have a very good day, and we look forward to talking to you in the next video.